First off, I'd like to thank all you people that have recently subscribed to my channel and have wrote some very cool comments about these stories I'm sharing with you. I am more than happy to share these stories with you because if I didn't, they would end up in an urn along with my ashes someday, maybe on a mantle somewhere. So I'm more than happy to share these first-hand accounts of my time in the Jabbers, hanging out with Gigi, etc. I'm trying to be as honest as possible with these stories. I mean, these stories are 40 years old, these memories. So the vivid parts of these memories I'm sharing with you. I'm not trying to sensationalize any of this. I'm trying to be as accurate as possible because I know with Gigi Allen, people like to embellish stuff. I've read many stories that are false. So I'm just trying to be as accurate as possible. Also, for the couple haters I have there that wrote me comments, number one, I already know I'm old. I already know. Number two, no, I'm not going to grow up. Number three, if you don't like these stories, don't watch them. You probably don't even know who Gigi Allen is. I call this story the cell block. It's not because we got arrested, because this was the name of the bar that we played at back in August 1982. And actually, I wasn't even officially a member of the band. I was doing in-house training, being the unofficial roadie for a couple shows. I guess they were trying to train me. Hey Steve, this is how you dodge a beer bottle in an ashtray if it gets thrown at you when you're playing on stage. Anyway, Gigi booked this show, and he told the cell block, oh, we're a country and western band. What could possibly go wrong? You already know the answer. So we get down to the cell block, and it's not like we bought cowboy hats, walked in there and said, howdy, how y'all doing? No, we walked in there as Gigi Allen and the Jabbers. And to the left, there was a lady bartender. This was a shithole, of course. And then there was like 4 or 5 old-timers sitting at the bar drinking. To the right, in the corner, was a little stage. I wouldn't even call it a stage. It was more like a platform, like 6-8 inches off the ground. And on that back wall, that's where all the electrical outlets are. So you would think, if you walk in there, and this lady bartender was probably the manager, maybe even the owner of the shithole, would take one look at us and say, you guys aren't playing here, get out of here. Nope. We set up. We set up the equipment. And at this time, You Hate Me and I Hate You was the latest single. And most of these shows, that's what the first song was. And I'm pretty much 99% sure that was the opening song. So here we are. There's a lady bartender, 4 or 5 old-timers sitting at the bar, a couple tables there. I'm sitting at one table, and I don't remember anybody else being in this place. So the show's gonna start. Gigi started the show like he always does with that song. You hate me and I hate you, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the band rips in. I'm like, oh Jesus. I look over at the bar. These old-timers weren't even paying attention. They might have glanced over and just looked straight ahead and kept drinking. They might have liked it. I don't know. So they start the second song. I don't even remember what it was. But I'm sitting there in the corner of my eye. I see the lady bartender walk towards the platform. So she goes behind the platform where all the electrical outlets are. She grabs whatever she can of these outlets, these cords that are on the outlets, in the outlets, and just rips them right out as hard as she could. Everything stops. The only thing I remember her saying something to the effect of, get the fuck out of here. End of show. And I don't remember like these old timers when we were packing up and leaving saying shit. They were like, they probably liked it. Who knows? They should have let us keep playing.